Well, good afternoon. I'm sure you've heard all I'm going to say from others, but hopefully I can put a different slant on things. I'm Richard Hirst. I farm in East Norfolk, but mainly arable farm. We have got a suckler herb. We're growing cereals, sugar beet, peas, salads. My wife runs a livery yard. We also have a maize as well. It's a fairly diverse business. I'm also, as well as having been the past chairman of the NFU Board for Horticulture, which I stepped down from in March, I am a director and chairman of Anglian Pea Growers, which is a 180 grower cooperative growing bird's eye contract in East Anglia, and I'm also a director of Anglian Farmers, which is one of the biggest purchasing buying groups in the country. Before yesterday actually we started this, I was trying to think what I could criticise the NFU for, and actually I think at the moment it's quite difficult to do so. I think, in my own opinion, the policy that we've got is right, and everything's going well. If we've got increased membership and increased income from membership, then obviously people out in the field are obviously quite happy with what's going on. But I think there are two or three areas that I do have concern of. One is the hope that perhaps going forward we can get government and regulators to trust us more. And there's no doubt in my own mind that the campaign for the farm environment and the voluntary nature of that, if we can make that succeed, it must give us opportunities to take on other challenges. For instance, the cost responsibility sharing with animal diseases, where we get trusted to sort it out and don't need lots of red tape to do so. And things like the blue tongue jab campaign, where so far we've kept blue tongue out, or since the vaccination process happened, blue tongue isn't a problem, and I think we can use that as a prime example. So going forward, I hope that whether it's with the Labour government or a new government, we can make them aware of what we can do and trust us again. I'm also very concerned about the way that we deal with the environment, and there's lots of environmental regulation which is dealt with in boxes, and I think it's time that we as an industry started to get those that make that environmental regulation actually think about it as a package, and whether the impact of the Water Framework Directive on irrigation or pesticides or on pollution, influencing one side and have a dramatic effect on the other. For instance, in my own business at home, if I lose my irrigation licence, it'll change my whole cropping and the impact that'll have on my stewardship scheme, for instance. So I think that's an area that we need to do it. And similarly, the carbon account, when we come to carbon accounting, we have to have a single label so that we all know where we're going from. I think we have to work hard at engaging our supermarkets and processors so they understand the true value of food. And I think the other area that we need to concentrate on is how we create the connection between HQ, the regions and branches, and working harder so that members understand exactly what we're doing for them and the value they get out of their membership.